The year is 2199, a time of incredible advancement where technology has reshaped the very fabric of society. Earth gleams under a managed sky, a testament to humanity's ability to engineer its environment on a planetary scale. Cities like Neo-Tokyo rising, monuments to architectural ambition and technological prowess. Shimmering towers of glass and steel pierce the heavens, reflecting a world transformed, and sky bridges connect these colossal structures, weaving a network of pathways high above the ground. Flying vehicles zip, a constant stream of movement in the urban canyons. Between buildings that touch the clouds, a testament to engineering that defies gravity. Parks float like green islands suspended in the air, offering respite from the metallic landscape. Vibrant with glowing engineered plants, a symphony of light and life. Technology is everywhere, seamlessly integrated into every aspect of daily existence. Life is easier, faster, more efficient than ever before. But more complicated, a web of interconnected systems that can be difficult to navigate. The greatest marvel and worry, the pinnacle of innovation and a source of constant anxiety, is chronotech. The ability to communicate through time itself. It connects people, forging links across generations. Not just across space, bridging vast interstellar distances, but time, a concept once considered immutable, now malleable. A thread to the past, a fragile link to what once was. No one travels physically. The risks are far too great. Only messages are sent, digital echoes across the ages. Whispers to those who came before, carried on the currents of time. These messages aim to guide the past, to subtly influence the course of history. Avert disasters, prevent catastrophes that could alter the future. Make small corrections, fine-tuning the timeline for the better. But time is wild, a force of nature, untamed and unpredictable. Every message can create ripples, setting off chain reactions that no one can foresee, birthing alternate timelines, realities branching off into infinite possibilities. Some timelines are beautiful utopian visions of what could be, others terrifying dystopian nightmares born from unintended consequences. The scientists who created chronotech, driven by ambition and a thirst for knowledge, dreamed of a perfect future, a world free from suffering and strife. But unleashed a power, a force beyond their comprehension. They barely understood, the ramifications of their creation stretching far beyond their initial intentions. The present is never stable, constantly shifting and evolving. Always at risk, perpetually threatened by the ever-present danger of being rewritten, of having reality itself reshaped around you. By a message gone wrong, a single error with catastrophic consequences. Living in 2199 means accepting a world in constant flux. Means living with uncertainty, never truly knowing what tomorrow will bring. The world you wake up in, the reality you perceive each morning, might not be the one, might be drastically different from you went to sleep in. The world you knew could vanish overnight. Small details shift, subtle alterations that hint at a larger change. Memories blur, recollections become hazy and unreliable. Most trust the experts, the guardians of time, who watch over time, ensuring the stability of the timeline. But for a few, those sensitive to the temporal currents, like Aoi Kazuki, a young individual on the cusp of discovery, the echoes of shifting timelines, the reverberations of altered realities are impossible to ignore. The changes are too profound, too undeniable. The future is bright and wondrous, filled with technological marvels and boundless possibilities, but built on a trembling foundation, a precarious balance between progress and peril. Every day is a reminder, a constant awareness of the delicate dance, the intricate interplay between choice and destiny. The eternal question of free will versus predetermined fate. And for Aoi, a young person about to face extraordinary circumstances, that dance is about to become, that delicate balance is about to tip, very personal. A journey that will test her understanding of time, choice, and destiny. To protect the prime reality, the Resonance Division was formed. Elite and secretive, they are the shield against temporal chaos. Their headquarters, hidden beneath Neo-Tokyo, hums with glowing screens and tense energy. Their mission, keep timelines stable, prevent catastrophic divergences, ensure humanity's survival. Operators monitor the chronostream, alarms ready to sound if reality veers off course. Teams are dispatched, not into the past, but to counter rogue messages and nudge events back on track. The work is a delicate balancing act. Members are chosen for intellect, courage, and stability. A single mistake could unravel centuries. Commander Thorne, the division's granite-faced leader, believes in their mission absolutely. We are the thin line between order and oblivion, he tells recruits. This is the world Aoi Kazuki has joined. a place where the fate of reality rests on their shoulders, and the pressure is only growing. Aoi Kazuki, 17, is one of the youngest in the division, brilliant but haunted. 2 years ago, a chronotech experiment to save her from illness cost her parents, lost to time's currents. Her rare ability, Chrono Sync, lets her connect with her alternate selves, sometimes painfully, always unpredictably. These echoes bring flashes of joy, sorrow, and fear from other lives. Scientists study her, but answers are few. Aoi tries to use her gift to help, glimpsing how timelines fracture. But each use takes a toll. She longs for stability, but her nature ties her to shifting possibilities. Despite her struggles, she excels, driven to protect others from loss. Her colleagues respect her, but some are wary of her unpredictable power. Aoi is a paradox, strong yet fragile, connected to infinite selves, but often alone. One day, as Aoi calibrates a chrono sensor, a sudden pain hits. Chrono Sync, stronger than ever. The world dissolves into swirling chaos. An echo, desperate and terrified, reaches for her. A voice, her own, yet not, cries out. He is the catalyst. The timelines, they all converge on him. You must stop Kairo. Stop Kairo Ren. Images flash fire, shadows, a city crumbling, unreadable eyes. The vision shatters. Aoi collapses, gasping, the lab flickering back into focus. The chronosensor still blinks erratically. Kairo Ren? She whispers, the name alien and dangerous. She knows no one by that name, but the warning is undeniable. It's not just a premonition. It's a desperate cry for help from another self. A cold dread settles over her. Something terrible is coming, and Kairo is at the center of it all. The message is clear. The fate of many timelines may depend on what she does next. Aoi steels herself for what's to come. The echoes have never been so urgent. The next day dawned with an unsettling calm, a deceptive stillness before the storm. Commander Thorne, ever vigilant, calls an urgent briefing, the air thick with unspoken anxieties. The situation demanded immediate attention, a crisis brewing that threatened to engulf them all. Beside him stands a new recruit, fresh, yet carrying an aura of the unknown. Kairo Ren. A name whispered with a mix of curiosity and apprehension. Tall, calm, almost unnervingly so, with an unreadable gaze, a mystery wrapped in an enigma. His name sends a chill, a shiver of premonition through Aoi, a cold dread that settles deep within her. He's a transfer from the outer sector, a region shrouded in its own secrets, assigned to field operations. A role that demands trust, a trust that Aoi finds difficult to give. Aoi tries to access his file, seeking any information, any clue to his past. Access denied. A digital wall erected to conceal the truth. Unusual even for a transfer. Red flags immediately begin to surface. Whispers ripple through the division, spreading like wildfire. Who is he? What are his true intentions? Why is his past hidden? What secrets does he carry? Kairo offers nothing. No explanation, no reassurance, standing silent. A statue carved from secrets. As Thorne outlines his skills, attempting to quell the rising unease. In temporal anomaly assessment, a rare and valuable talent if genuine. He seems to sense, to feel unstable time fields intuitively, as if he were a part of them, moving with quiet precision, each step measured, each action deliberate. Aoi's unease grows, solidifying into a certainty. The warning from her other self echoes, a chilling premonition. He is the catalyst, the spark that will ignite the chaos. She watches him, every movement, every gesture, searching for answers, desperate to understand. In his every move, seeking a glimpse of the truth hidden beneath the surface. Kairo keeps to himself, maintaining a distance, observing more than interacting, a silent predator assessing its prey. Aoi knows her life, her purpose, her very existence, and the fate of many timelines. The delicate balance of reality itself has just changed, irrevocably altered by his arrival. She must find out, no matter the cost, who Kairo Ren truly is, before it's too late. The danger feels closer than ever, a suffocating presence. The division is on edge, a tightly wound spring ready to snap. And Aoi is at the center, caught in the eye of the coming storm, a tempest that threatens to unravel everything she knows. Soon, Aoi is assigned to a mission, her partner Kairo Ren. A temporal fracture threatens Timeline Epsilon 7, a world advanced but dying from environmental collapse. Their task: deploy a chrono dampener to prevent the fracture from spreading. Aoi's anxiety spikes. The warning about Kairo is a constant alarm in her mind. In the insertion pod, Kairo is silent, staring at swirling temporal energies as if they're familiar. Epsilon 7 is a wasteland. Polluted air, crumbling skyscrapers, mutated vines. The fracture point pulses with dangerous energy. Kairo moves with uncanny precision, anticipating problems before they arise. When a surge threatens their equipment, he shields AoE and stabilizes the device with a strange, focused energy. He says nothing, just returns to work. Aoi is torn. His skills are undeniable, but her suspicions burn. Haunted by the warning, AoE risks a deliberate chrono-sync to glimpse Kairo's true nature. The visions are jarring. In one, Kairo is a hero defending a city from monstrous threats, a beacon of hope. In another, he's a destroyer, eyes glowing red, cities burning, commanding shadows. The contrast is staggering. How can he be both? The final vision is the most disturbing. Kairo as a being of pure energy, ancient and vast, outside human morality. He is a force of nature, neither good nor evil. AoI recoils, shaken and confused. Kairo is not just one person. He is a multitude, a terrifying unknown. The warning to stop Kairo is suddenly more complex. Which Kairo is she meant to stop? And how can she choose when every version is possible? The answer is elusive, but the danger is real. AoI's resolve hardens. She must find the truth. The fate of reality may depend on it. The clock is ticking. The visions drive Aoi to investigate Kairo's past. She scours the division's archives, searching for any anomaly linked to his arrival. His record is sealed, but subtle temporal fluctuations have increased since he appeared. Most dismiss them as background noise, but AoE sees a pattern. Kairo's presence warps reality. He's a nexus where timelines converge. Her research uncovers a terrifying theory, the Singularity event, where timelines collapse or a new reality overwrites all others. All evidence points to Kairo as the core of this impending event. Is he causing it or trying to prevent it? The warning, "Stop Kairo," now carries the weight of existence itself. The moment of reckoning is near. The Singularity event erupts, a cataclysm of unimaginable power. Alarms blare relentlessly, a symphony of impending doom echoing through the facility. Timelines collapse in on themselves, a chaotic dance of cause and effect unraveling the very fabric of existence. And Kairo, driven by a purpose only he understands, heads for the heart of the storm, the chrono relay, the nexus point of temporal energy. AoI races after him, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and determination. She finds him before the pulsing machine, its energy crackling around them. His face shadowed by sorrow and resolve, a mask of conflicting emotions. "Aoi, you came," he says, a hint of surprise in his voice. His voice is quiet, almost a whisper amid the surrounding chaos. She demands answers, her voice sharp with urgency. "Are you causing this? The warning said to stop you. What have you done?" Kairo's eyes are sad, filled with a deep, unshakable melancholy. Some versions of me would destroy, leaving nothing but ruin in their wake. Others would save, sacrificing everything to protect what they hold dear. I am a convergence, a possibility, a crossroads of infinite potential. The Singularity is both destruction and creation, a paradox of cosmic proportions, a chance for a new beginning, a clean slate upon which to write a different future. He offers his hand, an invitation, not a command, not in threat, but as a choice, a path diverging into the unknown. Timelines are collapsing, fracturing under the strain. Too many paradoxes are tearing reality apart. This is a reset, a chance to start anew, or an ending, the final curtain call. AoI remembers the warning, the fear that gnawed at her, the desperation to prevent this very moment. Perhaps stopping him isn't fighting, isn't about brute force or blind obedience, but understanding, a deeper comprehension of his motives. Her hand hovers, trembling slightly, decision hanging in the balance, a critical moment that will define everything. The fate of all realities, of countless universes, rests on her choice. A burden of unimaginable weight. The future is unknown, shrouded in mist and uncertainty, but Aoi Kazuki is ready to shape it, to forge a new destiny from the ashes of the old. Her decision will echo forever, rippling through the timelines, an eternal impact. The storm of time waits for her answer, a pregnant pause before the universe exhales. One heart, infinite futures, a single choice with limitless potential. The world holds its breath, suspended in a moment of profound anticipation. And AoE steps forward, resolute and unwavering. The story of tomorrow begins now, with her choice, with her courage, with her unwavering hope.